Today we're going to show you how to wire up a typical operating Gateman accessory where the interior light is on all the time and the Gateman comes out when the train enters an insulated outside rail block. To do this, we're going to begin by removing the roof on the Gateman. Inside the roof we find 3 terminals. Now we just took this out of the box. This is how it comes wired from the factory. It's a red wire to this clip, black wire to that clip, and this clip here has a post inside that goes down through the frame, through the building to the frame as AC ground. I really can't tell you how this works until I put power to it. So let's bring our transformer into the equation. We have our test leads. Red is the white terminal, black is the yellow terminal. We're going to put red where the red wire is. Apply some power and see what happens here. Nothing happens there. I have no interior light whatsoever. Let's touch the other terminal. Okay, my Gateman comes out and I can see my interior light is illuminated. When I take the ground away, the Gateman stops. So I want that light to be on separately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black wire from here and just disconnect it. Take my ground lead and connect to the black wire, and my interior light comes on. I'm going to take the wire from the black terminal and touch over here. My Gateman activates. So in order for me to have the lamp come on separately from the animation of the Gateman, all I'm going to do is move this black wire to this empty Tinnerman clip here. So I've got my clip, so now I should be able to take my leads, touch them here and here, maybe, and my interior light comes on. Okay, and I go from here to here, and my Gateman comes out. So now that we've cleaned up the wiring on top, we know that these two are our interior lamp, and that this one here will trigger our Gateman. Let's proceed to wire it up. We use a red and the black wire. Red we'll put here with the other red wire. This black wire, which is going to be ground, we'll put with our lamp, ground. We'll connect these two to the accessory post on our transformer because we want to run the interior lamp at a fixed voltage. Again, that voltage is going to be 14 volts. And again, 14 volts is the optimum operating voltage for your accessories. There are holes in the back of the structure to put your wires through if you so choose to. We're just, for demonstration purposes, we're going to leave them out. Too big a wire for this demonstration, but that's alright. We'll make it work. We'll put the ground wire to the black terminal on our transformer. Okay, so now I've got my accessory red terminal going to the red wire. I've got my accessory ground terminal going to the black wire. I should have my interior light on now. My accessory voltage is set on my CW80. I'm going to bring in my section of insulated outside rail, or my accessory activation pack. I've got a gap here and a gap here on my 5-inch sections of track. This rail is completely electrically isolated from this outside rail. Set that down. I'm going to put my ground from my insulated rail to the remaining terminal on the Gateman. We go ahead and turn it this way so you can see it better. Now when I apply, I got to connect my track. So I've got power out there. Take my leads, yellow to the outside rail, white to the center rail. I apply my power. You can see that the interior light in the gatehouse is on, but the man has not come out. As soon as my train enters the insulated block, have the animation activate, take the train away, the animation goes away, but the light stays on. One more time. That's how you wire a Gateman for automatic operation when the train goes by. Now you can use this with the accessory activator pack with fast track, an insulated track with 027, or an insulated track with O gauge. Basically, I've got 14 volts of constant power, fixed voltage going to the Gateman, specifically to the lamp, and I'm completing the ground circuit through my insulated rail to the animation side, so that when my train enters that insulated block, the Gateman activates. It's just that simple. This can be done with gatemen, flagmen, animated, something like a burning switch tower. It can be done with any type of accessory that has one animation and interior lighting. We can make it so that our interior lamps are not on all the time. If I don't want that light to be on all the time, I can simply move my ground wire over to my insulated rail section so that the lamp only comes on when the Gateman comes out, which is the way it's wired out of the box. This way, when the animation happens, the lamp is illuminated, train leaves the block, the light goes off, the Gateman goes back in the shack. Very simple, 3 wires. Power to my lamp and coil, the coil being for animation, ground for my lamp, and ground for my animation. Ground from the animation comes from the insulated rail, ground for my lamp comes from my accessory transformer.